Hello, this is Going Poorly back with another Plays and Chats, and today we've got local news with Cliff Rockslide, which is a puzzle arcade action simulation game and even a bit of a first-person shooter, I'm told. So quite a mix of styles there. The game was developed by Horsefly Games and published by Dolores Entertainment, who have kindly provided me with a free review code. The game isn't out until the 28th of June on PlayStation and Xbox. It's already out on Steam PC though, so if you have a PC and you want to play it, you can do. I'm unsure of the price on consoles, but yeah, so let's crack on. New game, here we go. That's not new game. Epic fail already. So yeah, here we go. New game now. So I've just adjusted the music because it was quite loud. Auto save. Cool. Nice. Now we're getting a bit of a backup.
The Wolf of Main Street.
The Wolf of Main Street then, day one. So kind of a chunky, very PS1 almost, PlayStation 1 graphic style. The buttons are not doing anything. So we've been dropped off at a bus stop and I haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. We've got a lady here in a hat and a pair of shorts and a top. Looking like she's stoned out of her skull. Right, I haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to be doing. What we got? Father and child, I suppose. Or what the hell you're supposed to be dressed like, I do not know. And he looks like a dodgy geezer. Right, okay. We go in houses? No. Someone's. Oh, they're moving in. That's what they're probably doing then. Probably moving in. Any way of like doing a map or no objectives, no map, no nothing. Okay. And every time I walk past them, they're following me. That's not creepy as fuck, is it? Oh well. So oh, we got an arrow. So I'm guessing here then. Guessing in here, yeah. Well, I'm here. Okay. I'll be with you in just a sec. It's sitting on the tripod. Just grab the thing. I'm almost done. Sitting on the tripod. Oh, there then. Okay. Right. Cliff Rockslide. Welcome to the newsroom, rookie. This is the heart and soul of the local news. The most popular streaming service of Butterfly Valley. So no spoken. It's all text on this. And well, the one and only streaming service of Butterfly Valley, but certainly the most popular. I've been waiting to finally meet you. I mean, at least for 30 minutes. You can't act that slow in news business. Speed is everything. Okay, things are really starting to snowball here, so I'm in desperate need of help. But remember, I don't need a sidekick. Well, you've got one. Cliff Rockslide is a lone wolf, like all the wolves are meant to be. Also, super awesome to hear you're not in for the money. Yes, I am actually. Kids these days are all about get rich or take selfies trying. I don't care too much for money, and look how far it got me. Just follow my head and it could be you running a news agency from a garage in just a few years. I can't wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. You must have a gazillion questions, but let me ask first. Have you ever worked with news? No, I haven't. So I'll get a choice then. No, I haven't. Not a problem. You just have to get into this DUI, drunk under influence mentality, or is it DIY mentality? Yeah, I know all about DIY mentality. Anyway, the point is you will learn this by doing. We are the messengers of the truth. We serve one master and one master only, the holy of the holiest, journalism. We are bound by its laws and it governs us to uncover everything that wants to remain hidden. Ain't nothing more beautiful than that. Are you comfortable with moving and interacting with the environment? I would hope so. That's the spirit. There's really nothing much to it. Follow my lead and point the camera to the right direction. You can zoom with LT and RT buttons. Some footage needs to be captured when zoomed, other stuff in a broader picture. Just remember, the golden rule of outlining green is for widescreen, purple for zoom, okay? Why don't you give the zooming a go? Frame my sweet arcade machine on the shot. Alright, okay. That's easy enough, isn't it? So RT for zoom. Seriously, cock soccer. That's dodgy as fuck, does it? Okay, I assume it's played with a ball or two. Let's see that camera work once more. Frame my flat screen on the right for a wide screenshot. Oh my God, fathers. Okay, so you zoom out with LT, zoom in with RT. Pretty straightforward stuff. Great, I knew you could do it. Now that we've gotten the obvious stuff out of the way, let's talk a bit about what we're doing here. Like I said, I run the biggest streaming service around here. We report everything. My dream is to gather over 100 subscribers. That'd be nice for me today, so that I could dip into the sweet, sweet advertising money, and when we get there, you'll get your cut too. I bloody better. You can see the subscriber count on the top right hand corner of your camera's viewport. I'm off to a good start, and I expect to hit double digits next week with your help, maybe even sooner. People generally subscribe when they like the content and unsubscribe if they dislike it. Now you can get a few twats dislike videos as well. So you have to point your camera carefully. Gaining an audience is hard, but losing it is easy. I'm not doing this for the moolah, just a little economical gain is a good motivator. Just remember that we're in it for the journalism. Okay, you tell yourself that, buddy. We need to keep our audience happy, so focus on the footage you're shooting. We don't want to scare them away. I don't expect you to know everything off the bat, and I will reward you for your work with these awesome star stickers. Ooh, star stickers, fuck me. Cliff Rockslide's appreciation is way more valuable than money. Can I play a bit of cocksoccer instead? That's pretty much it. Let's get to reporting. Stream engaged. We've got ourselves one heck of a story to kick things off. My sources report that Mrs. Riverbend has a giant pumpkin in her front yard. I bet she has. This might be a wild goose chase, but we need to check it out. Right, let's go and find the giant pumpkin. Run like the wind, news never sleeps. Okay, we're following this knobhead then. I mean Cliff. I thought I was actually playing as him. I didn't realise I was his cameraman. Right, okay. Where's the giant pumpkin?
Breaking news.
Hello, Mrs. Riverbend. Well, hello there, young man. Are you here for your internet home video? No, we're here to play cocksoccer. It's called a stream, but yes, I am. Doug approves. I want you to meet my new associate, the camera person. Hello. Nice to meet you, dear. I'm so happy that Cliff doesn't have to be alone anymore. What the... Oh, we have a bit of a bodge up there. What the we're here about the pumpkin. My source didn't lie. It's humongous. That's what all the girls say. Giggity. This is Cliff Rockslide, and I'm reporting live from the yard of Mrs. Riverbend. She has made botanical history with her out-of-this-world pumpkin. Mrs. Riverbend, tell us everything. Well, I was pretty surprised when I found it in my garden. I planted the seeds yesterday, and the pumpkin had broken. What? Oh, the hell's that woman on the left? But yeah, it's Mrs. Riverbend. She looks completely different. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. And the pumpkin had broken through my greenhouse windows last night. It took me ages to drag it here. You mean this happened overnight? It sure did. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life, not even the 60s. And back then we had plenty of plant-related weirdness, plenty of plant-related drugs as well going on. That's incredible. Mrs. Riverbend, this indeed is one of the most spectacular things my eyes has ever witnessed. What are your plans regarding this record-breaking natural wonder? I don't know. A pumpkin pie from this could feed an entire army. I don't really like pumpkin, to be honest. Obviously, I'm not going to do that since I've been strictly anti-war for decades. So, if you're hungry for a huge pumpkin pie or for world peace, remember to contact Mrs. Riverbend. We'll keep you informed on the developing story. We will. Thank you, Mrs. Riverbend. Have you anything to add? Final thoughts? Or you might want to talk to Beaverton. I bought a flask of new manure from him, and I expect it had something to do with this. Well, what a load of crap. Bum bum. Beaverton. If we just had this manure in the 60s, it would have been flour overpower. I can't imagine what kind of animal could produce something this potent. Hoss could cure world hunger. World hunger, Miss Beaverton. Oh, am I supposed to be zooming in or what? That would be the day. Anyways, this is local news with Cliff Rockslide. Thank you, Mrs. Riverbend, for the story. You certainly got me gasping for air. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And subscribe to my channel as well. Yes, right now. Hit that subscribe button while you're watching this video. Right now. Mrs. Riverbend, always a pleasure, dear. Say hello to your mum for me, okay? Sheesh.
Try hard.
Sure thing, Mrs. Riverbend. Alright. So that wasn't particularly good then. Oh well. Have I fucked it up or? Hey, hold on a minute. It's 5,000. What's this? 5,000 then. I'm so thirsty from all this running and reporting. I really could use a cup of coffee at this point. You've got to stay hydrated, and this goes to the viewers as well. You can never drink too much. I hate bloody coffee. Water, you can never drink too much water. That's better. You can easily drink too much Tabasco sauce. What the fuck would you want to drink Tabasco sauce for example? Or ink. Why the fuck would you want to drink ink? Actually, any amount of ink is too much to drink. I think you're on fucking crack, buddy. Well, enough for this crucial health tips. I'll race you to the coffee shop. Race me? I can't bloody run. I think I had a bloody run button. Coffee shop? Where the hell's that? Right. Could do some sort of bloody map or something. It really could. Oh, bloody donuts, yeah. Oh, donuts and cops. What a shocker. They never do any real fucking police work, do they? They're always munching donuts. Well, if it isn't the local law enforcement. Hi, Cliff. Any interesting news stories to share? Don't encourage him. I just want to eat this donut of mine in peace. That's all you fat fucks do. Is that too much to ask? Here's a breaking story for you, police officer. Nearly distracted by a grown man pretending to have a job. Sergeant Pecker, really? Sergeant Ricks and Pecker, life in the local news business is always busy, but I'm never too busy to catch up with the police. Do you have any news for me or the stream audience? Sergeant Ricks, you ain't actually my first choice for a trustworthy media person around this town. Sergeant Ricks, to tell you the truth, you only have the same old story, nothing special going on. Well, that does sound amazing. I told you, don't encourage him. And no, we didn't know about it because we don't have any jurisdiction over attraction-hungry vegetables. That's why I can't arrest you. Cliff Rockslide, so what are you doing here? Are you hunting down dangerous criminals or just ensuring the safety of the good people of Butterfly Valley? Sergeant Pecker, currently we're investigating if the sound of an annoying streaming man-child can be ignored with a very determined donut eating. Sorry, Cliff. Nothing newsworthy to give you. I don't think that low quality of coffee in this place is actual news for anyone. Dang, I was hoping for a scoop. My audience craves for exclusive content, don't we all? Shut up, twerp Ricks. Did you hear something? Yes, some weird noises coming at the gas station across the street. Oh, explosion there. Weird noises. Tell me you got that. What the heck happened? Come on, Ricks. Let's hustle. Was he running into me
Breaking news.
I hope no one gets hurt. He's running into me. Here we go then. So I've got to stand on this green spot. Gee whiz, Mr. Pecker. That was some loud bang. Sergeant Pecker. I don't know if I'm supposed to zoom in or not. Sweet cheese and crackers, son. What the heck happened? Well, at first I was jamming hard on the guitar solo playing on the radio. Then I ran into the pothole and the van doors opened. Good thing the barrel rolled out before it exploded. Ah, okay. Purple zoom. And this is Cliff Rockslide and I'm bringing you exclusive content. Ah, I get it. Do you realise what could have happened? You're right next to a gas station. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know the gas station owners are super afraid of the explosions. How do they survive the 4th of July with all the fireworks going on? You dimwit. You could have destroyed half the town with your shenanigans. Sergeant Ricks, zoom in. What was in that barrel? I don't know, miss. I was supposed to deliver it to the farm. Hoss Beaverton told me to pick it up from the woods. It was just a barrel, nothing else. Zoom in. Cliff Rockslide. Dear viewers, this is a live report of a massive explosion which happened only minutes ago. Okay, we need to calm the situation. This could have ended real bad, and it still can. So let's not waste any time. There you have it. An official statement from the fire department of Butterfly Valley. We avoided a real catastrophe here, Sergeant Pecker. There's an unavoidable personal catastrophe coming for you if you don't shut your pie-ho. Oh, shut up, cop. Take it easy, Cliff. He's just doing his job. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, bollocks. Shooting home videos for a handful of nerds counts as a job. Those nerds have the same right to know the truth as anyone. Suddenly now at least 2 handfuls of them. Hey, Mr. Pecker. What? Can I go? I really need to get to the farm. You're not going anywhere. Sorry, I don't even talk today. We're going to go to the police station to figure out... To the police station. You're in big trouble, sonny boy. Dear viewers, it looks like things are escalating. Captain Morales, Pecker, you know that our work requires calm conditions. Could you start assuring them by giving us some peace from the media? My pleasure. You turn off the camera right this instant. No, I won't. I will not turn off the camera. Cliff Rockslide. And there you have it, folks. Butterfly Valley Police Force is trying to suppress the freedom of the press. One more peep out of you and you're coming with us. Well, that must have gone better, surely. So when it's green, you zoom out. When it's purple, you zoom in. Epic reporting! 3 motherfucking stars! Oh dear. That was a lot better than the first one, wasn't it? Cliff Rockslide. Sheesh, that was intense. They sure left in a hurry. Too bad they took everything newsworthy with them. Since my body is carrying an exceptional mind, I have to give my body a bit of a rest. Also, we need to think about our next move. All the arrows seem to be pointing at Hoss Beaverton's farm. Let's go and have a look at Hoss's beaver then. But we can't go to confront him without anything concrete. Manure can be explosive and smelly, so there's nothing we can pin on Hoss yet. We need to dig deeper. Digging in the shit. It's pretty sure Jeb wasn't alone. I think I saw someone running away from the car. This is a perfect opportunity for you to learn about investigative journalism. I'll take a breather while you go and chat with eyewitnesses. I suspect there's plenty of them at the gas station. And while you're there, say hi to Doug for me. Oh, I will do. I can't wait. So there's the donut place with the fat cops. Right, a couple of witnesses then. Okay, let's interview the babe. Elvira Haynes. Pretty crazy that explosion, her. Yes. I mean, I've never seen anything like that, and yet I don't feel scared at all. Isn't that weird? I guess my generation has witnessed so much bad stuff in our lives that we've grown numb at everything. Take that cup of latte I had a few moments ago, for example. How could I have any hope for a better future while having coffee that awful? It's a clear sign that humanity has given up. Coffee sucks. You were there, right? Did you see the girl? What girl? There was this girl, almost my age, with coloured hair and a green jacket. Didn't seem to belong here. Surprisingly stylish compared to all the other valley rednecks. Seemed to be awesome. What shower is, for example. What the hell? You should probably try and find her. That's what I should do. Yeah, well, she sounds awesome. I'm willing to bet she's one of the summer residents of the cult. Ugh, not a bloody cult. Every summer they attract a bunch of young people to the lakeside. So cult or lakeside. Cult might be a bit of a strong word, but I don't know any alternative. They're harmless though. They hang out at the lake. They never bothered me, but I'm more of a secular kind of girl. It's definitely something you and that camera of yours should check out. I have to get back to my phone. I need to post a photo of the explosion so that my friends know I'm okay or that I exist. Aren't you a jolly considerate person? So that's all I can ask her then. Okay, we've got the dude with the truck. Hans Mackie. That blast was epic. That's the kind of stuff you normally see only in video games. No shit. Here I was, minding my own business, when suddenly, boom! Man, I'm lucky to be alive. You are? I saw Jeb driving the van. He used to play football in high school. Jeb got, well, quite a few hits in the head. and he wasn't going to be the Nobel Prize winner even before that. So I was really surprised to see him driving a car, and not surprised at all to see him cause an accident. I thought that farm would be a workplace safe enough for him. Oh, God, my God. Farm. Last time I spoke with Jeb, he said he was working for Beaverton. He had big plans for himself. He said they were doing something revolutionary with fertilizers. He got all worked up. He was talking like he's a founder of some kind of huge tech startup. All that over manure, not rocket shoes or afternoon trips to the moon, but over an animal poop replacement. That's just crazy. How does one even create a billion dollar fertilizer industry? I bet it's really hard to get super trendy with something super smelly. But some very smelly people, there's lots of smelly people about, made millions in their garages, so I guess it's possible. Is that it? Is that all you want to say? I'm going to zoom in and zoom out. Okay. Can I talk to the babe again? No, I can't talk to the babe. Is that a man in a hot dog costume? Oh, hot dog. Oh my God, fathers! Hot dog, Doug. Oh. Cheers, you must be Cliff's new friend. Oh, yes. Sweet Cliff and I go way back. It's nice to see him streaming business growing. He's streaming business growing, you know, I was his first follower. That explosion sure was something. At least a dozen of my soda bottles popped, and it was so difficult to get the soda back inside the bottles. Well, you wouldn't, would you, dumbass? Oh, sure, there's some dirt in it now, but no problem. I just call it Artisan Doug's Crunchy Countryside Soda. Who earth would want to drink that? And people call this town uneventful. First that badger bit off the main power line of the town, and bang, just 10 years later, this huge explosion happens. I bet the cultists hanging by the lakeside have something to do with this. I don't trust them. They have super weird outfits. All cultists are weird anyway. And I could swear I heard a large explosion around the lake a couple of weeks ago. It was a lot louder than this. I really hope you two can get to the bottom of this, and maybe after that hard work you can enjoy some Artisan Doug's Crunchy Countryside Soda. Say that 5 times quickly. By the way, did Cliff send his regards? Oh, whatever. Yes, he did then. I knew I could trust him. The chain hasn't been broken in years. That man knows how to keep his promise. I can't remember whether he did or not, to be honest. So there's nothing you can do in here then. So yeah, it's pretty standard so far. Talking and zooming in and out. I haven't seen any games yet or shooting. Here you are. Did you learn anything new? Oh, 3 things to choose from. Girl, farm, cult. So there was someone. We definitely need to look into this. There must be more than just manure. No shit. But I'll have to wait. We need to be somewhere. Mrs. Wilson has a new dog, and animals are always news. Let's get a move on. Sorry about all the poo jokes. I know I'm not funny. Right. Oh, hello. Go away. Can't you see I'm hiding, weird lady? Ooh. I had no idea we were hauling explosives. Ooh, are you something to do with it? Man, my summer holiday is sinking hard. Working around the clock is hard enough without things blowing up. Lucky for us, the roads lack maintenance. Without that pothole, the barrel would have blown up inside the car. What the fuck have you got a barrel inside your car for? I have to get back to the retreat. If you want some answers, you'll find them there, just like I did. Although I'm considering switching to a library since they rarely explode. Well, you'd hope not. Which reminds me that I have to do my calculations to get my exact measurements. May the millimeter protect me. Well, you're not weird as fuck, are you? That must be the... I was trapped in a... That must be the girl they were on about then. So where the hell's Cliff gone? Cliff! Oh, right. I'm holding down LB, and I think that's where Cliff is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, looks like a school bus. What the? Okay, is that like a... Oh, yeah, we'll stay away from there. We'll go and do what Cliff wants us to do. Right, we're 24 minutes in.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Hello there, Mrs. Wilson. What the hell's Mr. Wilson? Oh, Mr. Wilson. I'm sorry. Speed is our pride and joy. News must travel fast. Yes, I've been trying to reach you, see. Dear viewers, we're in the heart of human interest stories as Mr. Wilson has just acquired a new dog for himself. Oh jolly. Please tell us about it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I see I lost my glasses. Isn't that true? You found the poor animal in the woods when you were taking a walk? Yes, that's exactly what happened, but like I said, I didn't have my glasses. Wow, so you adopted the dog then and there. Well, he or she, I haven't had the courage to find out, was very forthcoming and seemed friendly, so I took the poor animal home. First thing I did was washing the creature, or rather I tried to wash it, you see. I was getting more certain that it's not a... Mr. Wilson, you truly are a national treasure, a dog's best friend. Wait a minute, Cliff. The trouble started the moment I got home with the animal, because then I found my eyeglasses. Well, where are you keeping the dog? Our viewers would love to see the star of the story. Inside, right behind this very door. I'm outside for a good reason. Dear viewers, I don't know about you, but I'm dying to see the dog, ain't we all? Mr. Wilson, let's see your new friend. By all means, but I wouldn't open that door if I were you. It's going to be a fucking bear or something, innit? On crack. Oh my, aren't you a big fellow? That is a big dog. Be careful, Cliff. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Hey, don't show your teeth at me. I just want to give you belly rubs. Belly rubs? Oh my. Wait a minute, you're not a dog. Or what is it then? Not a dog? Darn, I was worried that you'd say that. This is a wolf. Oh yeah, of course it is. Thank you for confirming that I was suspecting the very same thing. Then why the heck did you contact us and not the police? I needed someone to verify if it was a dog or a wolf. That's not a police matter. It's a job for a reporter. So thank you for your help. I'm so relieved to finally find out. Relieved you have a wild, angry wolf inside your house, you fucking nutter. That doesn't bother me at all. What really scares me is the unknown. Now that I know that the creature is a wolf, I can be at peace with the situation. You're going to be at peace with getting your bollocks bitten off. Thank you, Cliff. And you're not afraid to go back in, should we call the police? No, I'm not scared at all. I think the wolf also needs some private time to process this latest information about him or her not being a dog. Better leave the creature to it. Right, well, dear audience, what a powerful news story this is. It speaks to us all. When was the last time you checked your pet's authenticity? Not recently. Is there a wolf in a dog's clothes living inside your house? This is the crucial information and questions only local news and Cliff Rockslide can bring you. Remember to subscribe. Yes, subscribe to my channel. Now. It looks like we've overstayed our welcome. Just follow me and keep streaming. I'll try to outrun the beast. I missed out on that. I'm not getting a little ping thing. I think he's gonna eat you, Cliff.
Epic reporting.
How well did they do? Oh, right. Epic reporting. I didn't think it went that well. Well, this is certainly different, isn't it? You know, I hope there's a bit more to it than just zooming in and out and talking to people, because I'm getting a bit knackered talking, to be honest. Sergeant Ricks is asking, "Are you all right?" Yeah, thanks you. That was a real wolf. I know because it was alone, and the wolves are always alone, like Cliff Rockslide, a lone brave wolf. Oh God. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wilson called it in a second ago, saying you were running for your dear life. We had found the animal from the woods and thought it was a dog. Yep, I was able to piece that together myself. Not that I don't love scoops, but I prefer not to be eaten by them. I don't think I've ever run that fast. That wolf has a stellar career as a personal trainer. Listen, I've been meaning to talk to you about what happened. Let's take a ride, shall we? Oh, we're going in a cop's car. Remember, it's not easy for me to trust you. This time it has to be strictly off the record, but I'll think about it. Of course, we always protect our sources, and we're not recording anything at the moment. Yes, we are. Also strictly off the stream. What? But that's I mean, do I have to remind you about badger-related trust issues? Come on, Cliff. If you haven't changed one bit, you can as well step out the vehicle. No, no, no. You're right. Hey, backseat, shut the stream. You would have stopped the vehicle before me getting out, right? Sergeant Ricks, most likely, but I can still change my mind. Now listen, I'm pretty sure that something strange is going on. Explosions don't just happen around here. Cliff Rockslide, agreed. The pumpkin, for example. Sergeant Ricks, Cliff, be serious. Rockslide, I am. That explosive barrel was being transported to Hoz's farm. Well, Mrs. Riverbend got her manure from Hoz. And the pumpkin grew gigantic overnight. Oh, I'm seeing a coincidence here, people. That can't be a coincidence. You might be right, but there's more. The moment I mentioned Hoz and his farm, Pecker got upset and defensive. Poor old Pecker. I wanted to go and see for myself what was happening there, but he insisted that we look for clues elsewhere. Oh, dodgy cop! What a surprise! Dodgy cop. You never get any of them, do you? Interesting. Does Pecker have something to hide? I don't think so. He just gets on his heels every time he feels something traditional, like farming, is questioned in any way. He thinks he has the case closed with Jeb behind the bar. Do you think that Jeb could have orchestrated something like this? Rockslide. Orchestrated? Jeb Stetson? No way. That guy can't handle a pair of rhythm sticks. Sergeant Rick, Cliff, I need to ask you a favour, or what now? Could you go to Hoz's farm tomorrow and see if there's something we should be worried about? You should report. You should be my undercover news reporter. Rockslide. Me and Hoz aren't exactly on good terms. Ricks. I know this is a tall order, but it would be really helpful. Cliff Rockslide. Darn, of course I will help you. That's what we journalists do. If there's indeed something going on, I owe it to my subscribers to uncover it. Sergeant Rick. Thanks, Cliff. I really appreciate this. Right. What now? Cliff Rockside, what the heck is going on? What are you doing here? Clarence Spud. He's a bit of a potato then. Hello, Melvin. Oh my god. Melvin. How many times do I have to tell you that my name is Cliff Rockslide? No, it's Melvin. Alright, sorry, of course, I can use your fake name, Melvin. What was it? Cliff Side Melvin. Don't tell me you came all the way for trying to insult me with kindergarten stuff. What's next? Are you going to threaten me with a finger gun? Clarence Spud. No, no, no. I'm just here to insult you or threaten you. I just came to welcome you back. It's always nice to see one of my apprentices return. Rockslide. I left your Herald and Butterfly Valley because of your incompetence as a journalist. I'm not your apprentice in any way. Well, that might be true. No apprentice of mine would fail this miserably. Rockslide. Anyway, why are you here? Besides the fact that your job doesn't require any actual work, you have plenty of time to just troll people. There's a lot of them about. Made up news channel is fine when you're 10 years old, but with an adult man, I'm worried about you, as I always am worried about the well-being of people of our community. Oh yeah, right, Clarence Spud, the great philanthropist. I'll put my teeth back in. Philanthropist. Like that one time you harassed that hip-hop kid out of the Butterfly Valley. I didn't harass anyone. I told the community the truth about the gang wars soon reaping our beloved town. They always start with rap music. I'll blame poor old rap music. That one kid, not a gang or two rivaling gangs, and he didn't make rap music or do any gang stuff. He was a talented street dancer. Well, have there been any gang wars in Butterfly Valley after we got rid of that troublemaker? Checkmate. I have to say you really put effort into your stupidity. Tell you what, don't embarrass yourself anymore with this streaming nonsense. Focus on cat videos, they're so popular that even you might have a moderate success. And let your lying piece of toilet paper be the news media and Butterfly Valley. No way. I've been running the local newspaper for decades, and that's where the folks have always read their news. We know everything happening here. Oh yeah, I bet you don't have a clue what's happened today. You mean that accident? We have exclusive interview from the police. We also found several eyewitnesses who saw the whole thing. Well, so did we. That's super, but we have a clue you don't have, and we're really going to get to the bottom of this. For me, it seems that you've well reached the bottom already. Laugh at all you want, but it's going to be yesterday's news tomorrow. I've already covered the whole thing on my live stream. It's so great that at least 12 people wasting their life on their computers saw that live on your channel. But the people actually living here all trust the Valley Herald like they have always done. You'll soon learn this yourself, but if it's necessary for you to drag yourself across the mud, so be it. You don't have to be dragged along, kid, with a camera. You seem to have real talent. Oh, piss off, Clarence Spud. If you want to put that talent into real use in a real news media, just call me. Cliff Rockslide. I hate that guy, just hate him. Everything he does mocks everything the journalist stands for. When I was working for him, he didn't even pay me. He ordered me to do this and do that, and was always promising that after a while he would pay me. Which is totally different from what we're doing here. You're already getting paid with all the experience you're getting. You know, where's my money then? That's something you can't buy. It's like love, you can't buy that either. Buy your sex though. That's what I'm giving to you is. So what I'm giving to you is as valuable as love. That's pretty awesome though, don't you think? Besides, I've got us a clue that can bring us a big audience and bring us closer to earthly wealth as well. First thing in the morning, we're going to head out to Hoss Beaverton's farm. We'll see what that manure stuff is all about. It's like we journalists always say, follow the smell. Or was it follow the money? Anyways, we'll see in the morning. Try to get some sleep, and thanks for the great job today. You really have what it takes.
It's a wrap.
Stream has ended. Be sure to follow and subscribe. So if you're watching this, do what it says on the screen. Follow, like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're awesome, take out a membership as well. The Valley Herald. No explosion, just a pothole. Clarence Spud. Please confirm that... I won't read it then.
A family affair.
Day 2. Family affair. I like the old floppy disk loading in the corner. I can't believe the gaff I've read in the Herald this morning. Clarence's exclusive report was nothing but falsehoods from top to bottom. He single-handedly decided that he was on an accident. Nothing weird is going on. That man calls himself a journalist. Can you believe that? Well, who doesn't call themselves journalists these days? Heck, anyone can pick up a camera and start running a news show on the internet. I need to calm my nerves. Clarence will get what's coming to him. We have to fight to keep the flame of journalists going. Okay, we're almost there. I wonder what we'll find out. Those pumpkins and tomatoes on the right sure do look a lot bigger than usual. Well, they're looking massive, aren't they? What do you think? Yes, they do. This is Riverbend might have provided us with an intriguing news story. That's exactly what my channel needs. Right, we're probably going to wrap up soon, so I'm going to do a bit of a summary. Obviously, graphic-wise, it's pretty simple, but I think that's meant to be. It's very PS1. There's not a lot of sound, really. You've got a few little musical cues here and there, a few sound effects. People don't talk. Obviously, there's a lot of text to read. Gameplay-wise, it seems to be a mixture of so far of just zooming in and out at the right time while you're doing your camera work. I was kind of hoping to see some puzzles or something, but it all seems to be pretty much the same thing at the minute. I'd say it's okay. What I've seen so far, I'm not blown away by it. It's been funny. There's been some cheesy jokes and some bad names. And stuff like that, but yeah, it's been okay. But I kind of wanted to do something rather than just talk to people. I think it was supposed to have mini games, but I don't know if they come later or you got to find them or what. So we will be wrapping up soon. Let's just talk to Cliff. Okay, we're here. Nobody has noticed us, so let's do a little bit of digging before we start asking questions. Dang a bit. I'd rather be anywhere else than here. Farms are the opposite of news media. News is about things happening, and there's never anything happening on a farm. Well, except for the gargantuan vegetables pushing from the ground. My dear audience, today I, Cliff Rockslide, have arrived at local Beaverton farm to find some answers. As all my local followers know, oh bollocks. Some of you might ask what are expected explosions, but unfortunately we don't have time for that introspection right now. We're too busy trying to connect this peaceful looking farm to that explosion. Remember that driver causing the accident was delivering that barrel to this location. Let's start by checking out the fields we drove past. If those are pumpkins, Hoss could actually cure world hunger. Who would have thought? Dear viewers, we're about to enter the den of the dragon. Oh no! We're keeping the stream flowing, so remember to like, share, and especially smash that subscribe button. And do exactly that, people. Like, subscribe, and take out a membership as well. And I will love you all forever. Thank you very much. This is local news with Cliff Rockslide. And Gamer Paulie, of course. Right. I don't know if it's going to be on this. So we're gonna wrap up soon. So there's some huge motherfucking pumpkins about, and all the vegetables are pretty huge, to be honest.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Right, we'll just do this and we'll call it a day then. Well, this is just incredible, dear viewers. Can you believe your eyes? There was these are apparently tomatoes, but they are the size of a beach ball. There's an old guy running towards me. I haven't seen anything like this except for that almost identical giant vegetable we reported yesterday. After that, I haven't seen anything like this. You just said that. Dear viewers, this is Cliff Rockslide live at Hoss Beaverton's farm right here at Butterfly Valley, bringing you this amazing exclusive report. This could very well be a vegetable revolution, a tomato takeover, a new world Donian. Is that supposed to be world Donian? Where's he gone? This is national news, baby. Those of you who are watching, spread the word. Everybody needs to know. In your face, Clarence Spud. I bet you don't have this kind of content. Try to make paper planes out of your newspaper. Maybe then it will actually reach someone. Ugh. We're bringing you tomorrow's news today. Just look at these pumpkins. Mrs. Riverbend didn't exaggerate one bit. Even that little one is huge. If this doesn't make you feel small, I don't know what does. How about the owner of the farm telling you that you have 2 seconds to explain yourself before he'll make a haystack of you? Well, this guy's pissed. Hello, Moss. I got a hot tip about your farm. Ain't nothing newsworthy here, boy. Try to make that argument when you're not standing next to a pumpkin bigger than a car. We'll see if it gets any more credible. We don't want any more attention here. Things are crazy enough already. Oh yeah, care to elaborate? Since when did you get interested about the difficulties this farm is having? Didn't seem to bother you one bit last time. Dad, please. Dad? I mean, Mr. Beaverton, let's try to focus on the case here. Ah, so he's your dad, is he? That's sneaky, you dark horse. Yes, exactly, and that case is taking care of the farm. Don't make it any harder by advertising my place to an even bigger bunch of weirdos. I have hands full already. Okay. Oh, I'm so very sorry for giving some media space for your business. What an awful person would do that to his family. Hey, you're right. Sorry, Cliff. It's good to see you. Just try not to cause any more trouble for this farm. Okay. Go say hi to Nan and Lila. They haven't seen you in ages. Sure thing, Dad.
Not terrible.
That's a 2-star, so not particularly good then. Right, so yeah, we're going to wrap up now then, the stream. And if you're watching the video on YouTube as well, Gamer Paulie modding and gaming channel. Thank you to Horsefly Games and Dolores Entertainment for allowing me to review your game early. It's out on PlayStation and Xbox on June the 28th. It's already out on Steam if you have a PC. So if you like the look of it, and you've got a PC, you want to play it now, that's the only way to play it. Or, like I said, it comes out June the 28th. Well, we're going to wrap up now. So thanks for watching the stream and the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care for now.